So the birthday girl was happy. Amanda, this just goes to show how she's had our back since the day we were born. And I love you so much, sis. And I can't wait for the next chapter in your and Gavin's life. I'm sure it will be nothing short of amazing. Just so that you know, me, Annie, and Michael are all in accordance when we say that 19, 22, and 25 are really good ages to become aunts and uncles. That's all I'm going to say. But I love both of you so much. Like I said before, not to be redundant, but can't wait for this next chapter in your lives. I know you guys are going to be an amazing couple through thick and thin. I love you.
Good evening. For those of you who don't know who I am the stepfather of the bride. And the second happiest guy in the room, Gavin, was the first with his ear-to-ear grin. It's like he just hit the lottery. I would like to take this time to thank you all for attending. I know that a lot of you have traveled a great distance to join us. Please help celebrate this great and joyous occasion with Sharon and I, and we appreciate it very much. Amanda, you look gorgeous today. It was one of my proudest moments ever walking down that aisle. I want to thank you for accepting me into your life the way you have. It has been a true pleasure. Your mother and I are extremely proud of you and everything you have accomplished, and you have brought so much joy to my life in such a short period of time. Gavin, good job in picking a wife with a huge heart. That's not your only quality. You have such an appreciation for life. I'm sure you'll make an outstanding husband. Come on, Jack. Open arms. Get there. I couldn't have picked a better son-in-law if I had to, and a Pedro partner. I just want to say a few words about the person who's made this all possible. She's gave us this loving family and the love I feel every day, and that's my beautiful wife, Sharon. I love you, honey, very much. And there's people who have their glasses. Okay, it is written, when children find true love, parents find true joy. Here's to your love and our joy from this moment forward, and a long and happy marriage. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn the microphone over to Mr. Gavin Stanley.
There she is. Firstly, let me express my gratitude to all of you for coming here to our wedding and for your wonderful gifts. I know many of you travelled a very long way to get here, from places as far afield as New York, the UK, and Malta. First slice of cake goes to the American who can spot Malta on the map. Also, I would like to thank my mother, father, brothers, sisters, and all my other family and friends who've made the trip out here for our wedding. It would not have been the same without you, and we are happy you could all come. I would also like to make special mention of the wonderful people who have been a part of Amanda and I's lives who could not be here today. Firstly, the two wonderful grandfathers we had, Jerry and Patrick. Also, who could not forget our grandmas, my stepfather Dennis, Haley, my stepsister, and all the other family and friends who couldn't make it here today. Let me start by saying how dapper all the American groomsmen look in their cufflinks. I'm not sure your founding fathers would be too happy to see King George on your sleeves, but you look great. Anyway, enough wisecracks. I'd like to now turn to Sharon and Jeff, who have been just incredible in the build-up to this wedding. I'm truly blessed to have found a woman with such loving, devoted, and kind parents. Great speech, by the way, Jeff. And I'd specifically like to show my appreciation to both of you for all the hard work, not only with the wedding preparations, but also with helping us get set up out here in California for our new lives together. Particularly important given I just arrived last week. So thanks. I really appreciate it. Amanda and I look forward to spending many happy days with you out here in California. Also, Sarah and Annie, the maids of honor, you both look beautiful today, and I also look forward to lots of fun days in California with you both, and the rest of the family. And now I'd like to thank Amanda. It is exactly 3 years and 2 months, to the day that we spent that magical, some might say romantic, evening together at the Delancey Lounge on the Lower East Side of New York. I had spent some time admiring her from afar for, well, 6 months. After her successful interview that I set up with my good friend Sean over here, who's here tonight. Sean interviewed Amanda for her role in New York, out in London. Thanks, Sean. The time we've spent together over the last 3 and a bit years has been the best years of my life. We both love our food and drink. I just thought I'd stick that in there. And I'm truly fortunate to find such a kind, generous, devoted, beautiful woman to spend the rest of my life with. And I agree with you, Jeff. I didn't put it in here, but she's got a huge heart. Anyway, I want to finish my toast with a few quotes that reflect on the sanctity/awesomeness of marriage. I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person that you want to annoy for the rest of your life. Charlon, did you put that in there? Just kidding. This one's probably more apt. There's no more lovely, friendly, charming relationship, communion or company than a good marriage. And then finally, one last quote to leave us with that me and Amanda both agreed on. It's rare. During our pre-Cana classes, one of the speakers said this quote, which we both thought reflected exactly what we felt. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. So, to finish, I would like you all to raise your glasses to yourselves, and of course to my beautiful bride, who looks just incredible today, Amanda. We love you all. And now I'd like to ask my beautiful bride for the first dance.
Another word
Dan and Amanda together forever, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to invite up Amanda's father to join her on the dance floor for a very special father-daughter dance this evening.
I see leaves of green, red roses too. I see the blue for me and for you, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. See children born, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh
From Amanda and Gavin, with lots of love going out to their family this evening. Good for them.
So she came into to the London office of Deutsche Bank to be interviewed for a middle office role, but it wasn't actually a role in London, it was a role in New York. So it was the bizarrest interview I'd ever done, because for us we only ever interview people who are going to come to our location. So trying to pick somebody for a role in New York was a little bit strange, to say the least. But she, to be fair to her, she interviewed very well, came across very well, but I was worried that she just wanted to go travelling all the time. So I recommended her for a second interview in New York at the time, and well, thankfully for Gavin's sake anyway, she got the second